I made my choice. You can mark this day, the day I pledge to take his name. I will be strong.
So what shoes did you bring, and how do they represent standing in holy places?
Well, I brought my Converse, and I wear them to school a lot, and it's hard to stand in a holy place at school because of all the bad influences around you, like language or inappropriate talking and stuff, and so it's really hard for me to stay happy throughout the day and keep clean thoughts in my head.
Weak, I will be strong. I'll be true. I will choose.
I brought my ballet flats because these are pretty much my universal shoes. I wear them everywhere I go. They're very comfortable to me, and they represent standing in a holy place to me because we have been told to, stand in a holy place wherever we may be. And since I wear these shoes everywhere, it's kind of like represents standing in a holy place because it goes everywhere with me, wherever I am.
When you stand with me and I stand with you as we.
I brought my church shoes because I stand in a holy place at church. And I stand in a holy place at church because I'm surrounded by wonderful people and my leaders give great lessons. And it uplifts me and helps me through my week remembering their words.
I'll hold it up high.
I brought my girls' camp shoes that I wear to girls' camp, and they represent standing in holy places because, I don't know, it's so easy to stand in holy places at girls' camp and you feel the spirit there, and you never have to think, question your beliefs and doubt what you know. So, yeah.
What's right, and I will not change in a world where so many will not.
Well, I brought my sneakers because I wear them everywhere. And so everywhere there are good and bad influences.
I brought my dress shoes and they represent staying in holy places because I wear them to church.
I brought my church shoes and they represent staying in holy places because I stand in holy places at church where I'm surrounded by my good people and where we learn the gospel.
I'll be true, I will choose his way, yeah, I know.
The shoes that I brought were my running shoes because when I'm running, I listen sometimes to the radio on my iPod, and I have to be cautious on what radio or what songs I listen to and what radio stations I listen to. So that represents standing in holy places, to listen only to good music and good songs.
I brought the shoes that I usually wear to church, and I've worn them to the last two temple trips I've been, and they help me stand in holy places because whenever I put them on, it helps me to remember to be reverent.
It's in the still and quiet moments.
If you could use only one word to describe a young woman's presidency, what would it be?
It would be united.
Awesome.
Loving.
Happy.
Amazing.
Wonderful. I would say loving.
Perfect.
In the yearning of my soul, when I need love the most, I cry out for a comfort, and I'm filled with hope that's leading me.
How have our leaders helped you this year?
In many ways. They just kind of support you and they don't put you down. They know that you are capable of more than what you see in yourself.
Sister Kane and Sister Leffler have been big supports to me. They helped me with one of my value projects that I was doing of recognizing the talents that my Heavenly Father's given me. And they wrote me notes about the things that they think that I have that are talents and gifts from God. And it was really awesome to see that. And Sister Neville, every time I see her, she's just so happy and bright and makes me feel like I'm worth the world.
They always make sure we get things done, and they're always happy to like see us when we're at church, and they're really they're always just good examples.
Well, they've given lots of lessons in Young Women's, and especially the one that we were given last week that was on gratitude and how we should show others our gratitude because they have put all this work into it.
They've helped me this year by always being there when I need it the most, whether I'm sad or I'm just excited to tell them something or anything at all. And they've, Sister Kane especially has helped me, well, all of them have really helped me and pushed me to get my Young Women's medallion and complete personal progress, and they're just amazing.
Well, I've been going through a tough time, and because I kind of wasn't really all that inspired with the scriptures and everything, but as soon as I got into Moments and all the lessons happened, I was so happy with the scriptures and all the lessons, and I wanted to learn more.
They have helped me feel special because they say every Sunday how much they love us and how much they've seen us grow, and even though I haven't known them very long, it gives me faith to keep moving forward.
Feel it near. It's in the still and quiet moments. It's in the words of a...
And if you could say anything to our leaders, what would it be?
Thanks for helping us through this past time we've known each other.
Thank you so much for making my life so much better.
Like anything in the world.
Yeah, anything in the world.
But they're my favorite people I've ever known besides family.
You're the best.
Thank you for being my leaders and helping make this move easier.
If I could say anything to our leaders, it would be thank you so much for everything you do. You guys are so wonderful and amazing, and you guys are the best, and I love you guys.
I really love coming to Young Women's just to see you guys.
I would want to say thank you for helping us and always trying to help us with our personal progress and for teaching us great lessons on Wednesdays and on Sundays.
It's in the love that surrounds me when I'm longing for more. It's a truth that I feel when I start to see. I know that it's the